Alright, everybody, welcome, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. This is, see here, I changed it. Everybody, we are back. And now this is I changed from FXFreedom to FX Boss. Hello Ernesto, how are you? Yes, everybody, welcome back after vacation, right? Every year, same story. Alright. Okay, everybody, let's start. This is a sound check. Can you hear me, Ernesto? Would you be so kind and put in the chat if you can see my screen and hear my voice? Yes, I have here time zones: Sao Paulo, Austin, Texas, New York, and Beijing. Alright. Okay, everybody. Just quick recap, you are going to graduate from this course when number one, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Number two, you have a strategy in place, you understand why you win, why you lose. And number three, you have a complete understanding of how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. And what changed also the email, okay, it's Mike FXBoss at gmail.com. Alright, so news events, everybody. So what today we have Fibonacci, how to adjust the confirmation Fibonacci in a downtrend, right? So let's open NZD-CAD, everybody. NZD-CAD monthly chart. And out this one, sub A, sub B, sub C, sub D. In the meantime, everybody, if you have any questions, okay. Hello to you. How is trading going, everybody? Did you form a strategy? Do you have a strategy? Yeah, I need to put support, resistance, pivot points. Anyway, talking about the confirmation Fibonacci, right? So now remember, we are going to project one because the low it's not closed yet. Okay, this is our C, and this low it's not closed yet. As a matter of fact, we entered in August. Today is what? August 1st, right? So in a month time we are going to start the third quarter. Okay? Ernesto and everybody else, how are you going to make pips and money out of NZD-CAD monthly chart? What's the plan? And don't be shy, everybody, there is no right or wrong, makes sense? And I'm going to name this one, this is going to be sub A, right? Sub A, and down in here is going to be sub B, Alright, I don't have, well, it's not confirmed that it's a projection, makes sense? Everybody, there is no right or wrong. What do you think? Type in the chat, everybody, buy NZD-CAD or sell NZD-CAD. Give me a second, everybody. Sorry about that. And I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Give me, yes sir. Sound check. Ernesto, can you hear me? Wouldn't it be so kind to Oh, thinking, alright, so we are hearing each other. Everybody, what did you learn before I went on vacation is that don't think too much, right? You've learned the skill which says 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Don't trade from what you think is going to happen. Trade from what you see. Short, not sure about timing. Short, alright. Short. Okay, what pattern are you going to short, Ernesto and everybody else? Yes, sound and video is okay. A bit rusty. Not a problem, not a problem. Everybody, can I trade the, again, it's not confirmed that, can I trade the Fibonacci of the confirmation? Can I, talking about direction, not timing, you know, so this is not a low yet, this candle didn't close yet, it's just a speculation, but can I short the market when the time comes and put the stop loss above the C and take profit down at the D? Can I do this? Everybody, talking about direction, not timing yet. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can you do this? Would this be right? Would this be wrong? Boss, but you said that there is no right or wrong. Right or wrong in the sense of the Fibonacci rules. Yes, yes we can. Yes we can. Alright, so now let's go on the smaller time frame, which is the weekly. And I'm going to just decrease the scale. Alright, one more time. Sub A, sub B, sub C, sub D, and give it a second. There you go, maybe like this. Sub A, sub B. Everybody, do you have the Fibonacci on the chart? Some of you are liking the Fibonacci, some of you don't like the Fibonacci, which is totally fine. Everybody, do you have your Fibonacci's on the chart? And same question, how are we going to make pips and money out of what is happening right now? Same question, should we go long or should we go short on NSD cat? Everybody, what you are seeing right now, you are seeing the original Fibonacci. Everybody, I have a comment. Boss, on the other streaming platform, not YouTube. Boss, this is my first time. Please go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch lesson number 1, what is market structure. Okay, you are in the middle of a course, I'm sorry. Okay, we are talking about Fibonacci's already. Who is participating in here? It's an intermediate level traders. Alright, thank you very much. Alright everybody, you are seeing the original Fibonacci, A to B, B to C, right? A to B, B to C. Now then you have the sub A, sub B, which is the contrarian Fibonacci, and now you have the Fibonacci of the confirmation, and the title today is Fibonacci, how to adjust the confirmation Fibonacci in a downtrend. No, I'm not going to give you the answer right now. long or short? How are you going to make money on the weekly chart? Is it better for you to buy or is it better for you to sell? Boss, I don't know. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. Everything is there if you know how to look at the chart. I have to work all my charts again except for support, resistance, pivot points. Everything else, it's a mess. Welcome to the club. Alright everybody, just because I'm back, right? Do we agree that the original Fibonacci direction-wise is down? Do we agree? Everybody, do we agree that the original Fibonacci and the decade weekly chart is down? Type in the chat, yes or no. Do we agree that the weekly Fibonacci, I'm going to delete this one, is down direction wise? A, B, C, D. Do we agree? The projection is down? Agreed, alright. Do we agree that the short-term trend is down? High to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high. Do we agree that the red short-term trend is down? Direction is down, but don't see an entry on weekly right now. Give it a second. So trade what you see, right? Original Fibonacci is down, short-term trend, the red one is down too. Do we agree? Alright. So you have two reasons to go short, agreed? Now, do we agree that... Give me a second, everybody. Do we agree, everybody, that the Fibonacci of the confirmation is down? Sub sub A, sub sub B, sub sub C, sub sub D. Do we agree, everybody, that the Fibonacci of the confirmation is down? Agreed? Alright. Do we agree that the market hit past resistance in here? Do we agree that the market... And by the way, this is a mindset, makes sense? It's how you think. Do we agree that the market was in a retracement, hit the ceiling, which is called past resistance in here, and the market reacted, made a bearish engulfing candle? Do we agree? And the candle being the short-term indicator on what might happen next? Alright. Sub A, sub B, sub C so far. Then, do we agree that the market broke the counter trend line? And do we... You make it so easy, boss. When you are going to think like this hundreds and hundreds of thousands of times, it's going to become automatic for you too. Believe me, it's nothing special. Do we agree that the market broke the counter trend line? And do we agree that on this candle the market tried to push up and then the bears came along and won the game this week? Not the white one, the previous one, the doji candle, you know, indecision, but you have learned all of this. Do we agree, everybody? So from the weekly perspective, you have a signal to go short, counter trend line break, bearish candle. So the decision is What's the decision? From the weekly chart. Yeah, we're going to go on the daily next. Somebody forgot it's asking on the other streaming platform, not on YouTube. Boss, but I'm on the 1 hour chart. You forgot, my friend, that the higher time frame controls price action and movement on the smaller time frames. You know, some of you are in the Forex course 202 and it's going to take some time, alright, you know, but still, oh, why do I need to analyze? Why do I need to analyze? Right? Let's just trade. If the weekly chart is going to go down, is going to push down the 5-minute chart, the 15-minute chart, the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart and the daily chart. Agreed? This is where the beginner trader loses money. Or the intermediate like you that doesn't listen. You know? The short, says Ernesto. Exactly, very good. See everybody? When the market was like this on the weekly chart, those two candles, those three candles, but those two, you know, maybe not the first one, you're not going to see it, but those two white candles, when you are looking at the 15-minute chart, 2 hour chart, 1 hour chart, maybe the daily, those two candles made what? Uptrends. On the smaller time frame, also market wave. Those two white candles. You know? And some of you went long and made some money, right? No big deal, no brainer. But then some of you went long also up in here. You know? And because you didn't check the higher time frame, or you might not believe at the higher time frame, and you might not believe the concepts of the higher time frame, which I keep telling you for years now, is going to be almost a decade now, that this market for centuries works always the same. And you went long up in here on the 5-minute chart, 1 hour chart, 15-minute chart, 4 hour, whatever, and then bam, you lost. And you are locked in a cycle. It's called the winner-loser cycle. You are winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing. And you don't understand why. Does this make sense to everybody? The market can do anything it wants, yes. But this market today, so far, based on what we see, is going to push down 7 times out of 10. Make sense, everybody? You could be on this candle in here, this candle forming right now. You could be long on the 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, 1 hour chart, and you might win. But the next one you are going to lose, because this market, so far, ultimately is going to push down. Ernesto, boss, if we are short bias on weekly, should we expect a daily retracement before the down move? Let's say Monday, Tuesday retracement. Yeah, sure. Let's go on the daily then. Daily chart, daily chart, daily chart, everybody. Alright, so here we are, sub A, sub B, sub C. Okay, so we have the new sub A, sub B, sub D down in here, right? I don't remember if we learned crown yet, everybody, but we have a crown, right? So this was the counter trend line break, right? Sub sub A, sub sub B, sub sub C, and sub sub D down in here. Ernesto, did the market retrace already or is still in a retracement? Lower lows, lower highs. Everybody, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement. We have not let, okay, crown we're going to learn next. Everybody, is the retracement over so far today? Is the market making higher highs and higher lows? Low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high. What is the market doing? Is the market making higher highs, higher lows? Or is the market making lower lows, lower highs? Or they retraced, exactly. So, back again to the original question. How are you going to make pips and money out of this? Beautiful crown, by the way, in the right direction, yes sir. So everybody, this game, for a lack of a better word, this profession, once you understand how this market moves, is not that difficult, isn't it? And this is a learnable skill, how to read the market. So it's short, short, short. Everybody, is anything wrong if I shorted the market? I'm not talking about the strategy because everybody has a different strategy. I'm talking about a concept. Is it anything wrong if I shorted the market at the counter trend line? We didn't learn yet crowns, but is anything wrong if I shorted this crown? Talking about concepts. Is anything wrong? Is anything wrong if you don't know how to manage the trade yet, but you shorted this counter trend line and you put the stop loss above this sub A? Is anything wrong? And the market went, you know, you were making some money for a few days and then the market went against you, but you have a stop loss in the right place, and then the market passed resistance, reversed, went back down, made a lower low, made a lower high. Is anything wrong? Exactly. Now here is the next question. Can you do this? Can you do this, everybody? So you could be trading the Fibonacci to confirmation going short. You could be trading the shortened trend to go short. You could be trading the crown, right? We didn't learn yet to go short. You could be shorting the red market wave if you want. Risk reward ratio, it's an issue, sure. And finally ends the cat. 4-hour chart, 4-hour chart. Not sure if I have the correct Fibonacci. Out, out. Let me see, Fibonacci. All right. Now this is the original Fibonacci on the daily, everybody. Give me a second. So here is the question, right? Ernesto and everybody else, if you didn't short NZD-CAD, give me a second. If you didn't short, give me a second, everybody. Short line, okay. If you didn't short NZD-CAD on the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, up in here, you know, here is the question, why not? Why not? Look at this setup, you know, talking about risk reward ratio. The market hit the blue, stop loss above the A, and one, and I'm going after 1, 2, 3. But you didn't too, boss. I was on vacation. Don't blame me. Make sense? And my dogs agree, so okay, so it's roughly right. I'm going to go risk 1, I'm going after 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 per 4. 1, 2, 4. Alright, everybody? If you didn't short, it's not just about the Fibonacci, everybody. If you are not shorting NZD-CAD, right? Everybody, I don't want to hear excuses. If you didn't short the market, so maybe not the first leg, but if you didn't short the market in here, if you didn't short the market in here, if you didn't short the market in here, and if you are not shorting the market in here, any methodology you might use, any strategy you might use, the question is why not? You know? Boss, teach me how to make money. Short the market. Make sense, everybody? Do we agree if you would short the market, maybe not the first time, you know, but do we agree if you would short the market in any possible way at the first circle, second circle, third circle, and the fourth circle, it's happening right now, that you would make money? Do we agree, everybody? Type in the chat, yes, I agree, or type in the chat, no, I don't agree. Yeah, retracement, buying the retracement too, but it's a little bit more challenging for the beginner trader, right? Even if you would short here, the smaller one, you need to be more skilled because you would need to manage the trade, you know. If not, your winner would become a loser in the first part. Now it would be a winner again. So we are talking about emotions and such. But otherwise, if you would short the market, short the market, short the market, short the market, do we agree that you would win? In any possible way, whatever, scalper, day trader, you know, Fibonacci, Ichimoku, God knows what else is there. RSI, stochastic system traders, white unicorns, dolphin, expert advisor. If you would short the market in a circle, you would win, make money. Agreed, everybody? Now some of you are complaining, you know, like yeah, I shorted the market, but you know, I lost. Get skilled. Make sense? Pardon. Get skilled on the stuff that you need to get skilled. Get skilled on the patterns that you are trading, and get skilled on the proper use of the stop loss. And as you can hear, my dogs agree with me. No, not Bitcoin. I need to check. I didn't check Bitcoin for a while. I'm not seeing here because I'm out of focus, to be honest. What do you mean? Ernesto, what do you mean you are out of focus? Alright everybody, so this is the original Fibonacci on the 4-hour chart. Out this one, out this one, out this one. Alright, so I was on vacation and I didn't take advantage of this, you know. And by the way, in September we are going to have, as a matter of fact, the last weekend in August, we're going to have the Fibonacci Mastery course. If you are interested, everybody. Okay, so I was on vacation, I didn't take advantage. Now what can I do? I'm going to implement the Fibonacci, the confirmation, right? And no, if you don't like the Fibonacci, you don't need to use it. We were clear about that. You know, you can use it as for analysis. If you don't like trading the Fibonaccis, you don't need to. Okay, so this is my Fibonacci of the confirmation on the 4-hour chart, and I just need to write this, the name, right? So sub, give it a second, sub A, sub A, and clone, double click, sub B, and clone up in here. This is going to be the sub C, and clone, right click down in here. This is going to be the sub D. I have a down Fibonacci of the confirmation. I need to figure out how is the short-term trend on the 4-hour chart. So high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, and counter trend line break. You know, this might be my counter trend line break. So if I'm targeting the 4-hour original Fibonacci. This is the extension, right? If I enter, now remember, this is the mindset. If I enter right now, and if I put my stop loss above this sub A, and I'm targeting the D, my risk reward ratio is not that good, but it's not even that bad. So I'm going 1 for 1.2 whatever, right? And now I just need to figure out my what level it's my sub A. I need to figure out my sub A. It's 0.844. I need to go on the daily. 0.844. 0.844. 844 roughly. 842, 844. Okay, everybody, this is the daily. 0.77 is the daily, the extension. 0.77, 0.77. So similarly is the 4-hour. All right. Talking about signals, how to enter. Counter trendline break didn't happen yet. So, well, it did really, right? Because I have this candle in here closed. Okay, everybody? Now what we're going to do, you know, we're going to exit full screen. Let's see if the boss know what he's talking about, right? I'm not going to calculate risk, not to waste time, but I'm going to give it a second. Let's do like this, and let's do like this, and let's do like this, and the 4-hour chart is here. 4-hour chart, and clone. This is my a little pips above. Okay, so and the cat. Okay, not units, 1000. Give me a second, everybody. Lots 0.01. Okay, market depth. I'm going to short the market, submit orders. Alright. And I'm going to add a stop loss, calculator conditions, stop loss and take profit. I didn't see it before. Oh, show conditions. There you go. So stop loss is going to be not points, not from price, but it's going to be price. Stop loss is 0.84428, and the take profit is going to be 0.77464. Submit orders, and we are done. All right, everybody. Here is the question. Does this make sense to you, everybody? What we just done? Yeah, I'm talking to the advanced traders, not the beginner ones. I know it's too complex. Go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page, start to watch lesson number 1. What is market structure, please? Okay. So this is a skill, right? Boss, great question, everybody. Boss, why didn't you put the stop loss above the A? Great question. If I put my stop loss above the A, what challenge do you see? What challenge do you see? Do you see any challenges? Everybody? Nothing wrong, but I'm suggesting for you to not to, unless you're a scalper, don't trade 1-for-1. Exactly, risk reward ratio. Make sense? Risk reward ratio. So I had an entry in here, but I was on vacation, you know. I didn't take advantage, you know. So, but everybody, we're all the same, makes sense? We are still going to make money out of this, not every single time, but 7 times out of 10. Yes, you are going to learn more about random distribution in the Forex course 202. Alright, everybody, this is all for today. Homework, if you don't like the Fibonacci's, no problem. If you are going to use the Fibonacci's, put the Fibonacci of the confirmation on all of your charts. Monthly, weekly, daily, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, whatever. Alright? See you back tomorrow, everybody. Until tomorrow, stay strong, and trade like a boss, meaning as a responsible business owner. See, I changed the quote in here, right? Before it was stay strong and trade for freedom. Now we are changing the 3rd quarter. Stay strong and trade like a boss, meaning as a responsible business owner. Alright everybody, see you back tomorrow.